Alright, so the next advertisement that I react to would be from the same person, Anytime Investor, by this person called Terence. So the first thing I see is trading made easy. Then again, you must keep in mind this advertisement is meant to bait people in. If I were to create a realistic ad, right, trading is difficult, but it's worth it. Maybe something like that. Maybe something a little bit more realistic. But then again, that's the reason why I'm probably not as successful as him.
Why do professional traders make trading look so easy?
It looks easy, but it's not easy. That's all I can say. That's my general issues when it comes to them marketing trading. Because like what I said earlier, trading is like a level 2 and investing is level 1. If you aren't an investor, right, I would not recommend anyone to trade. Have a rough understanding of investing before you start trading. Because trading is very short term.
That's because it can actually...
then he says options equal easy. Okay, this is coming from options trading myself. I know I'm repeating the same points, right? I don't think it's easy, but it's worth it.
Because many trainers out there tends to make things complicated. And it's even easier when you use stock options. In fact, I only need 1 minute to explain it all to you.
Wow, 1 minute, let's go.
You know how insurance companies make money from you, right? You keep paying them every single month. So if an accident happens, they'll give you a huge sum. If no accident happens, they get to keep all your money.
I would say this is actually a very good explanation of options. Think of yourself as the TOPIC, the one-person insurance company. And this is exactly how options is. So I think this is a very simplified and good example of what options are.
They only sell insurance to people who are unlikely to get into any accidents at all. So they have very few payouts and they get to keep most of their profits and money. That's exactly what we do with stocks.
So I think the one thing that I would add on to his point, right, is that if I give you 2 cities to live in, right, that's city A, where hurricanes happen very frequently, and city B, where there's no hurricanes at all. Between these 2 cities, right, it is better to be the insurance buyer, and in one city, it's better to be an insurance seller. In a city where the hurricanes happen very often, right, you probably don't want to be the insurance buyer because there's more business opportunity to sell insurance. There's this point that's me. When it comes to options trading, there's volatility involved and you are rewarded based on volatility. Thinking of yourself as an insurance company when options trading is definitely very applicable.
That's exactly what we do with stocks. While most traders are trying to buy low and sell high, we simply choose trades with an extremely low chance of going in the opposite direction. And we get to collect all these payments over and over again. And we get to keep most of these as our returns. You just need to know how to find such trades. Most traders don't know this, but there are only 5 criteria to be able to find trades like this and make profits. Once you match these 5, you know...
Oh man, I was hoping that he'll tell me the 5 criteria. A very nice advertisement, I like this.
Once you match these 5, you know exactly you have found a winner. It's that simple. All it takes is 5 minutes and you can get even started with just $1,000 in capital.
This is actually pretty true. A lot of people have the misconception that you need a lot of money to start options trading. And the fact is you actually don't. $1,000 is actually sufficient enough. What I'll even say, right, or even encourage people who are new to options is actually start paper trading first. I know a lot of experts will diss me and say that nothing beats trading with your own money, and I do agree, but why not just have absolutely zero risk, right, and start a paper trading account first? If you're not sure, paper trading account is just simply fake money where you can practice the knowledge you have learned and trade options to fine-tune your knowledge and theoretical steps before you even use your real money. So that's what I'm more of an advocate for.
I tell you more about these 5 criteria in my upcoming weekly options workshop. Once you know what they are, you'll be able to find trades with high probability of success and make profits.
When you say high probability of success, right, this is actually quite true. On the brokers that you trade options on, they'll actually literally calculate the percentage of you winning. Most of the time, it can range from a 70% to a 90% chance of winning. So yep, that's actually true.
In as little as just 1 week. Simply click on the button or link around this video to sign up for the workshop right now, and you'll be trading in no time. I'll see you really soon.
Between the first ad and the second ad that I watched, right, I actually like this second ad a lot more. I think it's a lot more realistic, a lot more value adding. I think the first ad was a little bit too baity in my opinion. You gotta do what you gotta do to get those people to sign up for the workshop, right? Alright, next, let's go to the next advertisement. Why buying stock options is wrong.
Buying stock options is one of the worst ways to get returns from the stock market.
I'll actually agree with him, but I wouldn't say it's wrong because everyone has their own style of trading options, right? But the truth is, buying options is is actually a lot more risky compared to selling options. Even for myself, right, 80% or 70% of my trades, right, I don't buy options. I am mostly exclusively sell options. Like the explanation that he provided, think of yourself as an insurance company, right? You're selling insurance. If you're buying stock options, it means you're buying insurance. I definitely agree with him. For beginners, absolutely don't buy any options at all, because this requires a lot of decision-making process. That's assuming if you really know technical analysis really well, you know fundamental analysis, you have very good market awareness of where the whole market is at any point in time, whether if you're at a recession, whether if you're in a bull or bear market. You need to have a lot of prerequisite knowledge before you even buy options. This is definitely something I'll agree in this advertisement.
Huh? What is a full-time stock options trader with more than 20 years saying this? Buying options give you very high returns in the short term, but one loss can wipe out all of your profits over here.
Yeah, this is exactly true. This is actually something I wished he mentioned in his previous ads. The truth is, right, one loss can wipe out all your profits, right, if you do not manage your position sizing correctly, even when you sell options. So, yeah, this is very realistic. I like this.
Profits over here. You always wonder if the markets will go up, right, or panic when it drops. That's why many people think stock options don't work.
Actually, yeah, that's true. A lot of people have this misconception that you need to buy options, but at least for me, where most of my profits are coming from is actually selling options. So selling options is a lot more easier for most people to understand, including me myself.
After trading for more than 20 years, I finally discovered how to make money with trading options.
Oh my god, that took you a while. 20 years? Okay.
This method gives me more control over all my trades, and it even caps my loss as little as just $100 per trade.
Caps your loss to $100 per trade. I have a lot of questions about this because it really depends on what stocks you trade, to be honest. Of course, definitely he's being a little bit vague about it. And my opinion of him, right, I think he's definitely a much richer and more successful person like me. So I think it would be a difficult thing for him to say that he has never lost more than $100 per trade. All options traders would have lost more than $100 in a single trade before. That's something I can almost guarantee. Yeah. I'll be very surprised if he says that he has never lost more than $100 per trade, because I feel like that's not realistic. Yeah.
Join my upcoming weekly options workshop. I'll show you the exact strategy that's been giving me profits week after week. And if you stay all the way until the end of the workshop, you'll even get my Stock Options 101 course for free. It covers all you need to know to make your first winning options trade. I don't even know how long I'll be offering this.
I would say this is a great ad. There's a lot of urgency involved. It's meant to really drive people to sign up for the workshop, and from an advertisement perspective, this is definitely a very good thing.
So hurry, click on the button near this video to sign up now and get ready to profit from the stock market as soon as next week. I'll see you soon.
Okay, so this is the next advertisement we'll be reacting to from Terence.
People are calling me crazy and stupid for doing this, but I don't really care. I'm giving away my Stock Options 101 course for free, and here's how you can get it. You've probably seen many gurus out there advertising their webinars, where they teach you just the basics and then spend the rest of the webinars selling you more things. And
personally, I have not been in these webinars before. I guess that's part of business, right? You should sell. People like Terence are paying money, right, to run these ads to people. If they spend $100 per day boosting this ad, right, they're spending $3,000 per month. And these are probably very low numbers. I think he's spending a lot more. And of course, if you spend $3,000, right, he needs to get money in return, and that's why he needs to sell. And I think it's also explicitly mentioned in his FAQs, right, that there will be a sales pitch at the end. Also, it's part of business.
And their courses. And even after going through their expensive training, you still don't know how to get started. How do I know this? Because I was exactly where you are right now, 20 years ago.
I think this is a conventional ad where he talks about his backstory and how he might be similar to you. So that's part of the appeal of why he can empathize with the struggles that you're going through.
And I don't want anyone to go through the same thing.
Probably imagine that all these kind of information about options trading used to be very exclusive 20 years ago, but the fact is right now, right, there's so much resources on the internet where you can actually get it for free. Personally, that's how I began options trading. Of course, have I lost thousands of dollars when it comes to options trading? Yes, I have. But the fact is, I've also earned back or even more than what I lost. I think the internet is a wonderful thing, and I'm really grateful for that.
This is why, for a very limited time, I'm going to give you my Stock Options 101 course for free.
This is part of the urgency driver, which definitely makes up for a very good advertisement. A good thing to learn when you're trying to run advertisements for your product or service if you're in the business industry.
All you have to do is to sign up for my upcoming weekly options workshop and attend it all the way until the end. You will receive access to to the free course the very next day. Click on the link or the button around this video to get your free course now, and I'll see you soon.
That's all for the reaction to the ads from Terence. There's some things that I feel might be a little bit exaggerated, but I think that's part and parcel of doing business, right? If you want to learn options, I have just a few videos on my channel as well, and I think you can definitely attend Terence's workshop. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like or any comments that you have below, and I'll really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.